Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jamong here, back again with another video. And today we're going over 4 spring outfit ideas using the same staple piece. Alright, before I begin, if you guys have not seen my most recent video where I go over 5 of the most disappointing sneaker releases of 2025, make sure to go check it out afterwards and make sure that you also give it a big thumbs up as well. But currently in this year, we are in our spring season. It is May and we're honestly transitioning into summer pretty fast. It's right around the corner. Nevertheless, there still is a lot of time before we start hitting the more humid temperatures. So definitely spring is a great place to be when it comes to clothing. I know I recently did a video where I go over a bunch of pieces that you might need for the spring season. But for today's video, I'm coming up with several outfit ideas for the spring, but the catch is they all feature the same staple piece that you're gonna see on every single one of them. And actually the piece that I'm talking about is the one that I'm wearing right now, and this is from Akashi-Kama. So yeah, this video would not be possible if it was not for Akashi-Kama. Shout out to them. So Akashi-Kama is a clothing brand inspired by Japanese culture made by Asian Americans in California. And I love their vision, which is to fuse traditional culture and clothing into modern fashion. Now Akashi-Kama actually reached out to me and they were nice enough to send this over so I could feature it on my channel. This right here I have in my hand is called the Naragi. So basically, for those of you guys who don't know what a Naragi is, I'm sure that most of you don't, it's kind of similar to a kimono. Instead, a Naragi is a jacket that a lot of farmers would wear on the field. Now aside from Uniqlo, I've never really been one to try out pieces from Asian fashion before, but this is definitely a good introductory into the overall Asian aesthetic. Now I got my Naragi in the technical gray colorway, and I just love the attention to detail as well as the quality on this. I feel like you are getting what you're paying for. Honestly, I just admire the craftsmanship of this piece. It is truly so nice and it's unlike anything that I have in my wardrobe. So Akashi-Kama designed their Naragi to kind of resemble almost a blazer. So you could definitely wear it for more formal occasions, but you could also wear it in like everyday streetwear or casual wear as well, which is something that I really love. I just love how even though there is a specific occasion for wearing the Naragi in Japanese culture, this is still something very versatile. I think at the end of the day, it's basically how you style it and the other pieces that you pair with it. So overall, the Naragi is made out of a polyester construction, something that is very breathable. I feel like in the springtime, this is something that is not too thick and it's not something that's going to be very insulating. So you could wear it on top of t-shirts and undershirts and it would still be very breathable. And the Naragi does not include any buttons or zippers, but instead they have actually these little drawstrings, which are pretty cool. Kind of like the drawstrings you see on pants, but instead we see them on the Naragi. And this is so that you can kind of like, if you wanted to kind of close up the opening. But taking a closer look at these strings, I love the attention to detail with the little aglets at the end. So these are little like lace tips basically, and they are in gold. And I just think that it's very nice. They're adjustable, so you can kind of, you know, move them up and down if you would like. And then as you take a closer look into the aglets, we actually see the Akashi-Kama branding, which is debossed into the tip. Now, another thing to note about the Naragi is that on the inside, they actually have a yoke lining in blue. And what I really like about it is that there are little flowers that kind of show a lot of detail to just like the inner of the Naragi. I think it's very, very nice. So overall, the Naragi is designed to be relatively fitted. So definitely the sleeves are a lot slimmer and it's just in that fitted, slimmed down look. So if you are trying to go true to size, definitely go with your normal size that you go in everything. However, if you want a looser or baggier look to it, definitely go up a size or maybe 2. I was also advised that whatever size that I normally go with when it comes to Uniqlo, that's the size you should also go to Akashi-Kama as well, because they're typically very similar. And for reference, I'm 5'7", weighing in at 135 pounds. I got a medium and this fits me just fine. And also, if you guys are interested in picking up a Naragi for yourself or anything else from Akashi-Kama, I'll make sure to have a link in the description down below. Make sure to use that link to go check out any of the pieces. Definitely, it's worth copying. So now that we've taken a deeper look into the Naragi, let's actually come up with 4 different spring outfits that you guys could probably pull off with the same piece. Let's get into it. All right, so this first outfit we got up is honestly really dressy. I got basically a white short sleeve button down from Banana Republic. I wear this to work all the time and it's simple, it's clean. On top of that, I have the Uniqlo Smart Ankle Pants, which is great for the spring season because they're cuffed, they're cropped, and they're tapered. Very, very breathable, very good quality. And then I have some white crew socks And I think it's great with the smart ankle pants because the pants kind of show off the socks. And last, I have the Asics Gel Kind of 14s in the midnight navy colorway. And I feel like even though this whole entire fit is very dressy, giving a retro runner kind of calms the whole fit down a little bit. But to top it off, we're going to put on the Akashi-Kama Naragi, and boom. I'm really feeling this because I just feel like the Naragi complements the rest of the dressy vibe of the fit, but also the sneakers look very well with the Naragi as well. Overall, this is something that you can wear to work, you can wear to church, you can wear on a night out with your friends. And I love all the little details of the Naragi. You should definitely get one. But yeah, this is a solid outfit. I'm definitely going to be wearing this for the spring, and especially because it's a nice layering piece. So if you want to take it off when it gets too hot, there you go. There you have it. The Naragi is perfect. This is the first outfit. Let's move on to the other outfits. All right, this next outfit is a little similar to the one I just showed you. However, instead of the white button-down shirt, this time around, we just have an undershirt. So you can literally pull this out from your underwear drawer, any old beater that you have. And this one is in charcoal gray. And basically I have the Naragi that still stays, but now I have this undershirt, and it kind of gives a little more of a laid back, restful vibe to the whole entire outfit. What kind of helps balance out this outfit is that the pants are checkered trousers. So they're kind of like dress pants, and I thrifted these, and I love how they're slim fitted. They are tapered. Yeah, it kind of gives off a very nice slim down vibe to it. As you guys see, I have some white socks to kind of show off with the shoe, and then with the sneakers, right? This is not just a monochromatic fit. We have that pop of color, which is the statement to the rest of the outfit. This is the UNC Dunk Lows. And I think that this just pops, right? We have a whole bunch of different shades of black and gray, but then we have that UNC that is just bright, stands out. And I like this fit a lot. Let me know what you guys think. And I also forgot to mention that you're gonna need some accessories as well. So like you see in my hand right here, if it can focus, this ring is from Thailand. And the silver over there is very affordable, so I got this. And no, it is not an engagement or a wedding ring, but basically if you're going to dress up for an outfit, you're also going to need some accessories too. It's not just about the clothes. So you might need a ring, you might need a bracelet, necklace, watch, any of that, just to kind of help the outfit pop a little bit more. So yes, it's a little small, like dingly thing, right? But come on, it looks well with all my outfits, and I love to wear it. So that's outfit number 2. Let's move on to the next outfit. All right, so this next outfit is what I would ultimately define as streetwear. This is the most streetwear you are going to get. So of course the Naragi stays. This is the statement of the entire outfit. This time around, instead of a white button down, instead of a tank top, this time we have just a regular white t-shirt. And this one is kind of like in this relaxed boxy fit. It's from Kith, and yes, it's a little bit wrinkled because I just pulled it out from my drawer, but this is the Kith and Marvel collaboration with Silver Surfer. So as you can see, Silver Surfer is kind of like flying, and then the Kith logo is being written in silver. I love how it kind of complements the Naragi in gray, right? So that's a nice casual vibe right there. On the bottom, we have the Nike olive green cargo pants. And I love the fit of these because they're tapered, they're slim fitted, and they're also woven, so very breathable. On the bottom, we got the reimagined Jordan 1s in the black toe colorway. And overall, I think that this entire outfit kind of complements one another. All the colors, gray, red, olive green, very nice. And this is what I would wear if I'm hanging out with my friends, if I'm going shopping, if I have no other occasion to be going out, but just kind of being myself, right? This is what I would kind of gravitate towards at the end of the day. So let me know what you guys think of this outfit, and let's go to the other outfits. Let's go. All right, and this last outfit is what I call the old money aesthetic, but this is what I typically wear to work. I love the old money look so much. So basically what I have right here, first off, we have the slim fitted ribbed t-shirt from Banana Republic, and it's in the sweater material, except it's not thick, so it's great for the springtime. On the bottoms, we have the Uniqlo Smart Ankle Pants, this time in cotton material, and it's in navy blue. And again, I love the Smart Ankle Pants because they are tailored, they're slim fitted. And notice how I'm not wearing, well, I am wearing socks, but they're no-show socks. So you fully see my ankles, and I purposely did that because we're letting the ankles breathe. And then finally on the bottom, we have the Reebok Club C Vintage 85s in the chalk colorway. So all these colors are very toned down and very neutral, but none of these clash. And especially with the Naragi, it just looks pretty clean. I feel like this is a look that is professional, but it's also put together. And also notice how I am tucking in the t-shirt. And I like that it's slim fitted again because it kind of like tapers according to my shape of the body. Not to mention, I do have this Nike belt right here, which I love the emblem. It's just very, very nice. It kind of describes me as a sneakerhead with the old money aesthetic, so that's really cool. But yeah, this is the fourth and final outfit. I'm running out of outfits, so let me know what you guys think of this one. And also let me know in the comments down below which of the 4 outfits you love the best. So yeah, back to the video. All right guys, so those were my 4 outfits. Let me know what you guys think. Which is the best one? Did you like the first, second, third, or fourth one? Let me know in the comments down below. And also, while this was meant to entertain you guys, hopefully you guys were able to draw some inspiration for yourselves when it comes to spring outfits that you want to pair. And nevertheless, whether you end up copying the Naragi or not, you can always substitute this with pretty much any cardigan, any outerwear that's breathable for the springtime. But for those of you guys who are interested in picking up a Naragi for yourself or looking into anything from Akashi-Kama's website, make sure to go check out my link down below when you check out. And again, shout out to Akashi-Kama for making this video possible and for sending the Naragi my way. And to Akashi-Kama, I hope the outfits that I made with the Naragi was able to align with your vision of fashion. And as always, if you guys liked the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys want to hear more from me, smash the subscribe button because more will be on the way. Again, these are 4 outfit ideas for the spring season featuring Akashi-Kama, and I see you guys in the next video. Peace!